It's time for Culpeper High School basketball. Good evening, Donnie Johnston along with Gary Deal. And tonight we bring you the two best girls teams in the Battlefield District, Culpeper and Chancellor. Should be a really good ball game, Gary Deal. Culpeper comes in 8-2. Chancellor is 9-3. The first meeting of these two teams this year. They will have one more later on in the regular season, and probably will meet in the district tournament and probably the region.
Yeah, I'm expecting up and down, fast-paced game tonight, Donnie, and I always look forward to watching Amaya Robinson and Kelly Hutcherson play. Both of them are athletic, know how to play, and I look forward to watching tonight's game.
Well, Amaya is averaging about 33 points a ball game, and she is by far the best player in the district, no question about that. Kelly Hutcherson, about 15 points a ball game. Her outside shooting has not been lately what it was earlier in the season, but that's been picked up by Emma Carson. Emma Carson, who last year had a terrible time shooting outside, has been putting in three-pointers and really helping out the offensive cause.
Yes, she's been playing well. I like watching Kelly because Kelly is, like I said, very athletic. She rebounds very well. She plays defense very well. And Amaya, like you said, I think she's, boy and girl, is the best player in the region. And I think she has the most potential in the region to go to the next level. And I think it's important for Amaya to come out the rest of this year and next year, give some good tape, show how intense she is on the court, show how in shape she is on the court, and I think if she works on that this summer, she's going to really provide and have a great season next year.
Well, she's going to need a good night tonight because this is a tough team. The two sisters, the Lanning sisters, Natalie and Caitlin. Natalie averaging about 14 points a ball game, Caitlin about 9, and Natalie is 5'11", so they're going to have some height to contend with tonight. And Lydia Brockenblock averaging about 13, so they got three kids who are averaging almost in double figures. Good, well-rounded team, and this is going to be a good test in the district for the Lady Devils.
I agree. Looking forward to it, Donnie, and nice to be here on a Tuesday night during the week.
And it's cold outside, but let's hope that Culpeper is hot. Oh, JV, we'll bring you the JV score, 58-33. Culpeper won that, and they got 3 or 4 kids on that JV team that can play the game. So things are looking good for the future of girls basketball at Culpeper High School. And we will be back just a moment with tonight's game, Chancellor at Culpeper on the Culpeper Media Network. We are back. Tonight, the two best teams in the Battlefield District in girls, Chancellor and Culpeper. Chancellor 9 wins and 3 losses. Culpeper is 8 wins and 2 losses. And both these teams bring some great players to the floor. Should be a really good ball game. Gary Deal.
Yeah, Donnie, I think we're going to see a fast-paced, up-tempo game tonight, and I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to a lot of good basketball.
Well, these teams have one really common opponent. They played a couple of common opponents, but the one that stands out is Riverbend. Culpeper, it took all Culpeper had to beat Riverbend. They beat them at the buzzer. And on the other hand, Chancellor beat Riverbend by about 20 points. So that's, you can never tell by those comparisons, but that is the one quality team that they have played, and both beat them. So now, ladies and gentlemen, with a great deal of pride, our national anthem. Again, for Culpeper, the two players, probably the three players to watch, Emma Carson and Kelly Hutcherson, and of course, Amaya Robinson, averaging 33 points a game. And let's get starting lineups now for both teams. Gary?
All right, 0, Hannah Reich. Number 2, Lydia Brogelbank. Number 12, Natalie Lanning. Number 21, Kelsey Carter. And number 55, Megan Klauser for Chancellor. And for Culpeper, coached by Dell Hutcherson. Number 1, Brianne Weichel. Number 3, Kelly Hutcherson. Number 10, Emma Carson. Number 13, Annalie Lakeys. And number 21, Amaya Robinson, averaging 35?
33.
33 a
She's
game.
come down a little bit in the last couple of ball games. She still managed over 30 in each game, but she dropped a little bit.
Well, Donnie, even at this level, if you're averaging over 30 points a game as a junior,
yep,
you're quite a player. So.
You know, we were talking about Riverbend. In that game, I remember sitting up here and saying it was a really close game and Culpeper was behind. I said, if we win this game, Amaya's going to really have to take the game over. And she did, and we won by 1 point. She got the winning bucket at the buzzer. That may be the case tonight because she's playing a really good team, and she does not have a great depth in supporting cast, so she may have to take this game over at the end.
Yep, I agree with you, but they do have she does have a good supporting Kelly Hutcherson with her.
Oh, yeah.
And Kelly is quite the player as well, so looking forward to seeing those two and the rest of the Blue Devilettes tonight.
Ruckelbank jumps against the key, and Chancellor ends up with the ball. No basket there. Lanning tried. Out of bounds. Touch last. Let's see who they're going to give it to. Going to be still with Culpeper. And Culpeper can't handle that press. Overthrown pass there, and we'll turn it over. First turnover of the night goes to Chancellor. Lanning working the outside. And a basket and a foul.
Can't afford to get Kelly in foul trouble tonight. She fouled out the last game, and that hurt the Devilettes down the stretch, especially in overtime.
Ruckelbank at the line, trying to complete a three-point play. And Lydia gets it. 3-0 Chancellor. Backcourt pressure again by the Chargers. Robinson to Hutcherson. Working through the middle. Nice play there. Weichel outside for three. Can't get it to go.
It was a good press break that time, though. Very good passing.
Working the ball down. Loose ball. Comes up to Weichel. Robinson working on Lanning. All the way in. Off the glass and got it. She has that, whatever that aptitude is, she has terrible angles on that glass, and she still can bank it in.
She has a very good touch. Now, last game, remember, Donnie, Culpeper gave up a lot of offensive rebounds.
Well, they just gave up a three-point shot there to Carter. Yeah, we got to cut out those offensive rebounds. Robinson.
Pass.
Down low. Nice pass underneath. Carson can't handle it. Loose ball. Out of bounds to who? I think it's going to be Culpeper ball. (6-2). Chancellor leading. Hutcherson outside.
Still has Kelly playing outside, top of the key.
Robinson from the parking lot. 6-5. First 3 points of the night for Amaya Robinson. And Carter loses it out of bounds.
Yeah, if they're going to give Amaya that shot, even 4 or 5 feet behind the three-point line without any hands in her face, it's going to be a long night.
Carson can't handle it, or Lackey rather. Landing the other way, driving and scoring. She got right through the 2 players there guarding her and put it in. 8-5, 3-point lead.
I think Tyree may need to get some playing time this game. And I think she plays pretty good inside.
And another turnover.
Checking in for the Blue Devils, number 5, Oriana Gonzalez, number 12, Sam Thomas.
Sam Thomas coming in, and Gonzalez, number 5, landing for 3 off the front iron. And coming down with the ball for Culpeper is Emily Lake.
Another possession again for Chancellor. Have to get those defensive rebounds.
Right gets it in. Right baseline. Terrible angle. Couldn't get it up and out of bounds to Culpeper. 4:57 to go. First period, 8-5. Chancellor leading. Hutcherson down the lane. Stops and fires off the glass. No good. Rebound. Hutcherson, no. Out of bounds. Touch last by Culpeper. In a right. Into Natalie Lanning, and we are underway. Right for 3. No.
Good rebound.
Hutcherson down under there. Nice rebound. Lost it out of bounds.
Excellent rebound that time by Kelly
Good
Hutcherson.
position.
Yes.
Gonzalez will get it in against the press. And
I think, Amaya just needs to go. She handles the ball really well. She can go. She's a Chip Oots of Culpeper girls. She could go on up the court against 2 or 3 players.
yes,
She just needs to go with it.
I agree. And we got a foul there. I think Gonzalez going to be called for that foul.
That's what I was saying the other night. She needs to be a little bit more selfish and a little bit more demanding of the ball.
Well, she is, like you said, the top player in the region, and she's got to take over at times. That means she hogs the ball, but she has to be there to control things when the going gets tough.
Hogging the ball, in my opinion, Donnie, somewhat hogging the ball with her skill level is mandatory.
And I let you off the hook there because I said something to you. Robinson takes a 3. Looks good. Up off the top. Just a little bit off. Remember the other night we saw her? She was having trouble early from the outside. She got a lot of inside shots, bank shots, but she just lately has not been that accurate from outside. Nice hand in there by Kelly Hutcherson. Robinson down the lane. Missed it.
Good shot, though.
Gets it back.
Good pass.
Outside, Hutcherson for 3.
Great
That's
pass.
what we need from Kelly.
Great pass, great pass. Good shot by Kelly.
We're tied at 8. Shot in the middle, no good. And Robinson comes up with a loose ball and is fouled. Lanning is going to be charged with a foul. That will be Natalie's first.
Checking in for Chancellor, number 33, and Abed.
Amna Abed, number 33, checks in for Chancellor. Robinson wanted to step back and take that three, but got it blocked. Down the lane, tries to get it to Gonzalez, but traveled. A little backcourt pressure now. Sam Thomas. Lanning. Cross-court pass, White. Abed in the middle. And a timeout is going to be called. Timeout with a score. Chancellor 8, Culpeper 8. We will be back in 40 seconds.
This season of high school basketball is brought to you by Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. CFC Farm and Home Center, 825-2200. Found & Sons, 825-3530. UVA Community Credit Union at uvacreditunion.org.
All tied up at 8 here in the first quarter of the game between Culpeper and Chancellor, two best teams in the Battlefield District as far as girls are concerned. Hey, Eastern View boys, 13-1. They got two big wins over the weekend, one over Brook Point. I saw that game, outband, and they still won it ball game, so they're going to do well this year.
Yeah, I look forward to broadcasting their game, Donnie, and Sewador and Curl are having good seasons.
Yes, they are. Lanning. Abed, back to Lanning, who's open. Short. Loose ball. And who was the girl on the floor? She just held the ball, Brooklebank. She just held the ball, you know, kind of like the 7-year-olds do when they get a rebound, but somebody tied her up, and she lost it. Hutcherson. Emma Carson is fouled. Brooklebank will be charged with a foul.
Fouls on number 2, Lydia Brocklebank.
I like to see Kelly in the middle of the court and then get it to her in the middle and then let her dribble down to the basket.
Well, yeah, she's kind of the tallest, probably, and a good athlete.
She's the most athletic, that's for sure.
Robinson can't get it to go. Ball out of bounds, touch last by Culpeper. Lanning.
Oh, good steal.
Splits two people, lost it.
They should have blown a whistle on that.
Robinson comes up. Carson in the corner for three. Short.
Good follow.
Got it back. Robinson.
Wow.
Off balance shot. Hutcherson right there, puts it up. No. 3 shots, nothing went.
I think Coach Dell, and I don't blame him, I think Coach Dell is upset that there wasn't a call when Amaya went to the floor when she was dribbling the ball because she got tripped. And I agree with him on that. That should have been a whistle there.
Well, he got a technical, and it's going to send Natalie Lanning to the line.
And Kelly down low there, that was a good rebound that she had. If she just learns how to be a little more patient and take a couple dribbles in the lane and go up strong and bank it in, she would really dominate down in the low post.
Lanning got it, 9-8. Chancellor takes a 1-point lead. Started off as a really high-scoring game, but as both teams have cooled off a little bit. 2-point lead now for Chancellor with 1:17 to go. First period. Hannah Wright will toss it in. A little pressure there by Culpeper. Wright. Robinson on her. Lanning. Off balance shot. No. Gonzalez the rebound.
Culpeper's playing good defense tonight.
Emma Carson.
Pass. Oh.
And Sam Thomas can't hit the basket, but she drew the foul.
The one thing that I like about this zone tonight, Donnie, versus the way they were playing last game against Brentsville when they were playing man-to-man, I like this zone because if you remember in the man-to-man against Brentsville, Kelly was always out on the perimeter playing defense. Now in the zone, she's down low. So
where
that's
she can get rebounds.
where she can get rebounds, right. And here comes Tyree in, too. She's going to help.
Gonzalez goes out. Tyree comes in. Sam Thomas missed the first. She'll get the second. No more 1-and-1s, I'm sad to say, in high school basketball. But she gets one. She gets 0-and-1. So it's 10-9. Chancellor by 1. In the middle, Abed. Baseline shot is partially blocked.
Great D.
Robinson, 2-on-3. Robinson driving. Little reverse layup there, no good, but she got the foul and will go to the line.
Amaya didn't need to do the reverse there. She had just a normal layup, and she tried to get a little too fancy. Would like to see her go ahead and finish that the normal, traditional way.
Got the roll on that off the front iron.
But I would like to say Coach Dell, I like his defense tonight because he's getting his players in positions to where they can excel.
And off the front iron again. 11-10, 1-point lead for Culpeper.
As long as Chancellor doesn't start hitting long threes.
Right.
That's the only thing.
Right outside in the middle, Abed. Cross court, landing for 3.
Like right here. Ooh.
Off the top, no good. 25 seconds left, and Culpeper will bring it down, possibly for the last shot. Robinson gets across midcourt. Sam Thomas. Ooh. That went behind the basket. 11 seconds. Lanning, and almost a foul there. She wanted one, I think. Robinson slapped at it. 7 seconds. Can they get off a shot? Lanning, baseline. Outside, right. No good. First quarter comes to an end with the score. Culpeper 11 and Chancellor 10. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
This season of high school basketball is brought to you by Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air. Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. CFC Farm and Home Center, the service, knowledge, and products you need for your farm, home, pets, livestock, and equine since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center. Found & Sons, more than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons. UVA Community Credit Union, strengthening the financial health of our members and of the entire Culpeper community. Learn more at uvacreditunion.org.
Well, we expected a close game, Gary Deal, and what we have is a close game. 11-10, Culpeper by 1, two best teams in the district.
Still like to see Amaya be a little more selfish with the ball and look for Kelly when she has the ball in her hands and if she's penetrating.
And Maya Robinson has 7 out of the 11 points here in the first quarter for Culpeper. A bad no. Touch last by Robinson, so it'll be Chancellor basketball. Down low. And Lanny Brockleback can't get it to go. She was under there and she went straight up and the ball went straight into the bottom of the net. Robinson, another long three, no good, but she is fouled. Brocklebank says, I can't believe it. Robinson will go to the line to shoot 3. And I really didn't see much of a foul there either.
Yeah, I didn't either. Kind of like to see Amaya move, take a couple dribbles and go in and, you know, shoot that 15-footer instead. She could easily just move left there, couple dribbles, pull up and shoot the 15-footer versus the long 28-footer, you know. And I think she's going to need to learn how to do that.
Kind of like roughing the quarterback with Kansas City.
Right.
Internet's wild with that this year. And Robinson, 2 out of 3, 13-10. Culpeper by 3 points. And a nice play there.
Oh, nice.
Thomas. Robinson,
Nice.
2 more.
Little European move there, Donnie.
She is good at getting that ball off the glass. She uses the glass. A lot of kids don't want to do that.
Well, the next 3 minutes, they can take this game over.
They can. 15-10, 11 points now for Robinson. Hutcherson. She's got to get her outside game back in. And Carson missed that.
See, I don't like that shot there by Carson. She rushed it. I mean, just keep working the ball until you get a nice, comfortable shot. And that was not a comfortable shot.
Almost a takeaway there. Landing from the corner, no.
Great
rebound.
rebound.
Hutcherson right there, blocked out
Yes,
nicely.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I was asking for the other night.
Wyko can't get it to go. She was open. Lanning had it, lost it, got, and it's going to be Culpeper ball.
Culpeper is playing so much better defense tonight than they did the other night, and rebounding better too.
Well, you know, one reason maybe they're not playing quite as good a team as they played the other night too.
Well,
Brentsville was really good.
Yeah, but they're in better positions.
Carson
I
missed
think
the shot.
I like Carson shooting the ball, but she's rushing it a little bit. I think she needs to calm down a little bit, keep working the ball some, be patient.
Well, I like her shooting when she makes it. It's always nice.
She's a good shooter, so.
Rice, oh, no good. Ball is off the foot of Abed, out of bounds, and it's Culpeper basketball. 5:51 to go, second period, 15-10. Gonzalez will come in, and going out for Culpeper will be Tyree. Weichel.
I like to see him do the weave a little bit, and where Amaya comes around behind the ball and just she's got to get the ball in her hands. See, she's not playing selfish enough right now. This is an important part of the game,
Right.
where they can go up 10, 15 points, but Amaya is not demanding the ball and going to the ball in order to do something with the ball. Shoot it, dish it, She needs to be more aggressive.
In other words, she needs to take over the game.
She does, yes. Her and Kelly both.
Checking in for the Blue Devils, number 13, Annalie.
LaKey comes back in. Going out is Emma Carson. Emma's not having a good shooting night so far. But the game is early. Robinson makes a move. Tried to get it to Hutcherson instead of just stopping and taking that little shot herself. Landing off the glass, Brockleback. (15 to 12), and now Chancellor coming back into it. Robinson, another long three, got it again.
Good shot.
14 points, if I'm counting right, for Robinson.
She squared up nice on that. Took her time. Excellent shot.
Scramble for the ball, jump ball, arrow pointing in Culpeper's direction. Well, no. I thought the arrow was, yeah. And they're saying now you're going the wrong way. Wendy got him straightened out over there. Wendy Dukowski, scorekeeper, she's got it all under control. It has for years. Robinson almost lost it. In the corner, Weichel, baseline drive, puts it up, got it. 20 to 12. And we got a whistle and a foul on Sam Weichel, or not Sam Weichel. Foul is on Bryn Weichel. Wright looking for help. Nice hand in there by Robinson with a steal.
Good defense.
Man, this kid is good.
See, pop right there. That's a good shot. Excellent.
And it's 2 more points.
Yes. She could have had it. She could have had it right there near the foul line, but she chose to take one more dribble, which was good.
And Chancellor wants to call timeout. This is getting out of control. 22 to 12, 10-point lead for Culpeper. And while we got a moment, we'll remind you about Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service, a cornerstone of our community. 547-3673. Found in Sons, more than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found in Sons, 825-3530. CFC Farm and Home Center, supplying your lawn and garden, pet, and farm needs since 1932. Hometown pricing, outstanding service. CFC Farm and Home Center, 825-2200. LocalSportsHistory.com is the community sports site that you are building organically. Check out local sports information or contribute your submissions. LocalSportsHistory.com. And finally, UVA Community Credit Union, strengthening the financial health of our members of the community, both UVA creditunion.org. And there's Weichel to Robinson, who missed it. Hutcherson got it. 3 shots.
Good play by Kelly. Good hustle to get down the court and go to the point where she is best, right there in the lane. Put it back in for 2.
And 2 points for Smith. Hutcherson, double team. Saved there by Robinson. Robinson, and she is fouled.
Maya handles the ball so well. She could tell she's been working on it for a long time, and she's got that natural ability where she can dribble both with right hand and left hand.
And she has those instincts. She knows where to dribble.
Yes, she does.
Can't teach that. And she was trying to get that ball down to LeKey and couldn't do it, but knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Culpeper.
That's where I like to see Kelly down there on the baseline, where she can get some of those dishes.
Gonzalez can't get that one the way they wanted it to work, and the other way Lanning puts in two. 24-16. 8-point lead. Robinson, double team. Hutcherson.
Bring it back up top, start it over. Middle of the court. Don't get caught in the corners. There you go.
Weichel. Ooh, couldn't get the roll on that. LeKey couldn't quite get up.
Good.
Robinson almost took it away. Lanning traveled. She got no man's land there. She had two players in front of her, and she went in there, had no place to go.
See, they're playing good defense tonight because they're packing it in and they're making them get. If they're going to score, they're going to have to score from the outside most of the time.
Well, last week too, they hadn't played in a long time. They had that big long Christmas break, and then snow, so they're a little more polished tonight.
And they're playing a different scheme tonight too. They're playing a zone, and it's looking good. Good shot.
Hutcherson, nice play. Off balance, backward, falling backward shot. 10-point lead again for Culpeper, and a palming violation is called.
That's where I like Kelly.
And a technical.
I like her down there in that lane, and she's showing it tonight. That's about 3 baskets she's had already in the lane.
Well, we got a tee on the Chancellor coach now, I think.
Chargers to the line, Kelly Hutcherson.
And Hutcherson will go to the line to shoot 2. Both coaches now have been teed up. Nice shot, nice rotation. And Kelly will stay right there. Got those 2.
Nice looking foul shots there, Kelly Hutcherson.
Very good rotation. 28-16, 12-point lead, biggest of the night for Culpeper. 1:26 to go, first half. Knocked up by Reich. Weichel will toss it in. No, Emma Carson will toss it in. Hutcherson.
I don't know why Amaya's in the corner. I don't understand that.
Hey! Bryn Weichel, 3-point off the glass. The bank is open. Glauser off the glass, got it.
Good shot.
Under a minute now, first half, 31-18. And Emma Carson throws it away.
So now it's when you want to close the first period out. I mean, the second period out well. So you don't want to throw the ball away and get a bunch of turnovers and let them back in the game.
And then if you can control that first 3 minutes of the third quarter, you pretty much got it.
Right, exactly.
Glauser off the glass. This kid can put it off the glass. That's 2 baskets in a row for her.
So you need to run some time here now. Don't turn the ball over a quick shot or anything like that.
Carson.
That's a good shot there,
We
though.
don't need to run the time off. Emma just puts in a 3. 33-20. You and that running the time off. Glauser. And she can't get that to go.
Good block.
Culpeper ball. 14 seconds to go.
Can we have one shot here with 14 seconds to go, Donnie?
Let's get one shot.
Thank you.
Okay. And let's let Robinson take it, but she better get on the ball because
She's looking at the
we're
clock.
down to 5 seconds, 2 seconds. And that's what happens when you try to stall it.
That's okay. That's okay. We didn't give the ball back, and they didn't score.
Okay, I knew you'd say that. 33-20, Culpeper leading Chancellor at halftime, and we'll be back with the second half of tonight's game in just a few moments on the Culpeper Media Network.
This season of high school basketball is brought to you by Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air. Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. CFC Farm and Home Center, the service, knowledge, and products you need for your farm, home, pets, livestock, and equine since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center. Found & Sons, more than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons. UVA Community Credit Union, strengthening the financial health of our members and of the entire Culpeper community. Learn more at uvacreditunion.org.
We are back for the second half of tonight's ball game, 33-20. Culpeper leading Chancellor. Natalie Lanning dumps it down low to Klauser. Klauser forces her way up, can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Chancellor. Backcourt pressure now. And Culpeper beats it. Gets it down underneath LeKey for 2. That's the way you break the press.
Yes.
35-22. Outside. Chancellor working the ball. Klauser again, looking for help. Klauser back again, kicks it out. Rice can't get it to go. Saved in.
Another extra possession here. Don't like that.
Lanning for 3.
Culpeper was good the first half without giving up second chance opportunities.
Weichel is open. No. LeKey had it, lost it, tied up, and the ball will stay with Culpeper. Emma Carson tosses it in. They need to come up with another play there for that inbounds play because this one hasn't been, I don't think I've seen it work all year.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work again.
They need to just get it to Amaya out there at the top, and they're not moving off those. They're setting up a stack play, but they're not moving off the stack play. They're just all standing there and trying to lob it into one of the girls in the lane, which you got to move. You just got to go different. You got to create your spacing.
Well, they're having either Hutcherson or Emma Carson back up a little bit, but they're not quite getting her back far enough, and the other team is just taking the ball. Klauser, nope. Rebound, Carson had it, lost it. Lanning gets it. Reverse layup is good.
Good time for a timeout here.
35-27, Chancellor trying to work back into this one. And knocked out of bounds by Lanning, so it will stay with Culpeper. Gonzalez checking back in. Oriana Gonzalez.
See, we're going through a stretch here where Amaya hasn't touched the ball. And there should never be a stretch of 2 or 3 minutes where Amaya doesn't touch the ball.
Weichel has it blocked. Robinson, nice steal. Hutcherson, assist for Robinson, 2 points for Hutcherson.
Amaya's got to touch the ball and be in control of the ball. much of the game in
Well-
order for Culpeper to improve and be able to do something this season in the tournament when tournament time gets here.
Well, she says a force in the game that when she touches the ball, all eyes come to her, which leaves somebody else loose.
That's why she needs to be handling the ball most of the time.
10-point lead, Culpeper, 5:28 to go, third period.
12, Sam Thomas.
Hutcherson double teamed at the midcourt line, gets by it. Sam Thomas. Hutcherson off the
Great
glass
shot.
in the end.
Kelly's playing a good game tonight, getting into that lane and scoring. That's probably her 5th or 6th basket in the lane.
12-point lead now, Culpeper. Cuts off that baseline. Nice play by Hutcherson. Klauser
Very good pass.
off the glass, but Klauser is tough inside.
Excellent pass. Ah,
And Klauser comes up with that errant pass. Lanning. Her sister's not gotten into the ball game tonight. I don't know whether she's hurt or not. 10-point lead, Culpeper. 4:24 to go. Robinson. Can't get that one. And Klauser right there to come down with the ball.
good shot, though. I like that shot.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me, sometimes you just miss it. But Lanning did not.
Can't let her have that baseline.
Thomas off the glass, no. LeKey ties her up. Arrow pointing in the direction of Culpeper.
Checking in, number 22, Tyree.
Checking into the ball game now is Lanaya Tyree. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Chancellor. Foul will be on Hannah Reich. Official having a little trouble there with his whistle. I always wanted to have one of those promotion nights where you have a whistle night at the ball game. Give all the fans whistles.
Good shot. I like the way Tyree plays.
Tyree's a good ball player.
I'd like to see her get a little more playing time.
She's a good role player and knows what is expected of her.
Yeah.
10-point lead, scramble for the ball. Gonzalez comes up and traveled. Rice. Rokelbeck. No. Sam Thomas. And Hutcherson will bring it down. Robinson. No. She forced that one out.
Yeah, sure did. 3 people against 3 people. She's got to take her time and learn how to control her dribble and keep it alive until she can get an open shot.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think she scored this quarter.
No, she hasn't.
And she lost that one out of bounds. What'd you have, 16 the first half?
Yes, 16 the first half, and Kelly had 9. Kelly now has 13.
And that's what we need, a good balanced scoring
Yes,
attack.
yes.
Both of them scored. Lanning short. Follow-up is good by Carver. And Carter will go to the line. No good. Rebound, Gonzalez. Robinson. Open. Nope. Gonzalez has it taken away from her.
Good play by Kelly. Maya.
Right. Cross-court pass. Rokelbank. Nice ball movement there. Missed the shot. And it is going to be Culpeper ball. Thought the official was pointing it out in the other direction, but he corrected himself. Hutcherson down the lane, off the glass too hard. Hutcherson follows, no.
It was good though, I like that.
And Ahmed has the ball and is fouled.
I love that play by Kelly though. She'll learn how to control herself a little bit more down there and take her time. And I like her in that lane though. She's played really well down there tonight.
She had a good night. Rokelbank for three. 41-36, and suddenly a 12-point lead has disintegrated to 5. And a steal. Lanning got it. And it is a 3-point lead. 41-38.
Need a timeout.
And a foul is called on Rice. Boy, did this one change in a hurry.
Yeah, I mean, a timeout would have been good to settle the girls down and, have a play to come out with and that you like.
It was a 12-point lead, and now all of a sudden it's a 3-point lead. But got to remember, Chancellor Good Ball Club, they are 9-3 on the season, unbeaten in the region, just like Culpeper. Robinson.
There's Kelly, yeah.
Hutcherson with the follow. Nice block out in there on that offensive rebound.
But she's just going down in the position where she needs to be, Donnie, tonight. And that's what I like so much. She's down there. And if she's down there, she's going to get a lot of rebounds and a lot of stickbacks, just like she's doing tonight. And that's what she wasn't doing against Brentsville, but she's doing it tonight. I love seeing it, and I'm sure Coach Dell has talked to her about it.
Gonzalez goes out. That was a nice play by her to knock that pass out of bounds. Klauser. Lanning missed it. Rice the rebound. Klauser for 2. Klauser's had a good ball game tonight.
Still too many second chances,
10,
opportunities.
That's 10 for her. And Emma Carson, that's what we need to see. 45-40, 5-point lead. Klauser off the glass again. That kid is just taking it to the hoop. That's 12 for her. And the third quarter comes to an end, and we got a ball game. 45-42. Culpeper leading Chancellor. Will be back in 1 minute.
This season of high school basketball is brought to you by Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air. Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. CFC Farm and Home Center, the service, knowledge, and products you need for your farm, home, pets, livestock, and equine since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center. Found & Sons, more than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons. UVA Community Credit Union, strengthening the financial health of our members and of the entire Culpeper community. Learn more at uvacreditunion.org.
8 minutes to go in this basketball game between the two best teams in the Battlefield District. And they are separated by 3 points, 45-42. Culpeper leading Chancellor. And Chancellor will have the basketball as we begin the final period. In it comes Lanning. Carson on her. Klauser missed it. Scramble for the ball. Stays with Chancellor. Trying to get that ball to Klauser. She's been tough inside. A three-pointer, and we are tied. Brokelbank. We haven't been tied since 10. Weichel, no. And the rebound comes down to Carter. Almost had it taken away. Sam Thomas slapped at it, couldn't get it away. Lanning for 3. All of a sudden, Chancellor has gone crazy here. 48-45, the lead. And a turnover.
Returning for the Blue Devils, number 5, Oriana Gonzalez.
Culpeper in that third quarter was up by 12 points on 2 different occasions. And now they trail by 3. Klauser has it knocked away. Shot won't go. Brokelbank. Reich, no. And that's 3 shots. No defensive rebounds there for Culpeper. Into the middle, Carter off the glass, no. And touched last by Robinson, says the official. So it will stay with Chancellor. Reich from the corner, no foul call there. Reich went down. Robinson down low. Hutcherson, nice pass by Robinson. Kelly Hutcherson right where she needed to be. $17 points now for Hutcherson tonight. Leading scorer is Robinson. 2-on-2. And she traveled, double dribble.
Checking in, number 33,
48-47, 1-point lead Culpeper, or for Chancellor, excuse me.
Good game, Donnie.
Oh, it's a heck of a ball game. And a 3-pointer by Lydia Brokelbank.
The guards are not playing their position in the 2-3 zone. They're out too far away from the shooters.
Robinson for 3. No. Carson brings it out and has it taken away. Lanning all the way, foul by Robinson. Natalie Lanning will go to the line. Got it. 52-47. Carter checks back in now for Chancellor. And Klauser going out. Second shot is good. 18 points now for Natalie Lanning. Robinson has it blocked. Lanning the other way. Will not take it to Hutcherson outside. Shot no good. Carson the rebound. Hutcherson to Robinson. 4-2.
It's her first basket this half, Don.
18 points. 53-49. Lanning from the corner. Double team.
Too many open shots.
Shot no good, and Gonzalez there to get the rebound. Robinson all the way and is fouled. This is one of those points where we have seen Amaya Robinson just take over the game. And I think she's going to need to do that tonight, like she did in that Riverbend game. Missed that one. 18 points for her tonight. Kelly Hutcherson has 17. Robinson missed them both. Carter. And timeout is going to be called. Timeout called by Chancellor. And time in for this message.
This season of high school basketball is brought to you by Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. CFC Farm and Home Center, 825-2200. Found and Sons, 825-3530. UVA Community Credit Union at uvacreditunion.org.
Well, a few moments ago, Gary Neal, we were about to put this one away. We thought Culpeper had it without any problem, up by 12 points and rolling it. All of a sudden, the Lady Devils find themselves down by 4, 53-49.
Yeah, it kind of came down to open shots versus not having open shots for Culpeper.
And there's a steal and a basket by Robinson. As we said, she sometimes can take the game over. She's going to need to do that here. Klauser down low, knocked around. Klauser again off the glass and a foul. Klauser has 14 points.
She's played a good game tonight.
She has played an excellent game.
She knows how to finish down low.
4-point lead, and she could make it 5. No. Hutcherson right there to get the rebound. Hutcherson all the way. Got it! And a foul. Kelly got lucky on that one. She had no place to go, and she just threw it up there. And sometimes when you throw it up, good things happen.
But it was a pretty good shot, really. She was on balance, and she just went ahead and finished the shot after contact. I applaud her for going down low tonight, and she's played a great game, I think.
She has. She has 19 points now. (55-53), 2-point lead.
I don't know why they didn't give her a foul shot.
I don't either. Abed can't get it to go. Hutcherson looking for help. Sam Thomas saves it in the corner and whistle. Timeout is called by Del Hutcherson. Timeout, and while we've got this timeout, we may not get another one. We got to discuss the Redskins, the Commanders, whatever you call them.
Are they playing Sunday?
Yeah, and Dallas is not, which is wonderful. They played that Detroit game. Ye of little faith. Remember?
I know.
We go back, look at the tape. I told you guys, but I predicted 3. There was no way I thought they were going to take that game over like they did.
That was, Donnie, that was one of the most enjoyable Saturday nights I've ever had. And just watching our team play like they did, with the focus they did, and it was incredible. It really was, because I didn't expect that they were going to come out, and I thought they'd play well, but I didn't think they would beat Detroit at Detroit.
You know, back in August, I wrote a tongue-in-cheek column about how we had a new coach and a new owner and a new quarterback, and we ought to get to the Super Bowl. Hey, we're 2 games away from it. Hutcherson outside.
We're 1 game away from it.
I mean, from winning it all.
Yes, exactly.
And a travel, turning the ball over. 3:02 left, 55-53. Chancellor by 2.
And I was turning the channel looking for Dallas, the Cowboy game. I couldn't find it anywhere.
They were on the History Channel. Take that, Rodney Stewart. Gonzalez can't get a hold of it. And we got a whistle inside and a foul on, I'm not sure it was Gonzalez or Thomas. Backcourt pressure down by Culpeper. Still in the backcourt. Klauser breaks it. Klauser baseline. Hutcherson right there on her. Dumps it off to Lanning for too easy. Nice play there by Chancellor. 57-53, 2:35. Hutcherson. Off balance shot, no good. Lanning the rebound. And a foul on Thomas. Will not go. Robinson.
You need a step back here somehow from Amaya.
Well, they could work it down.
Oh, she had it. She had it. She won't shoot it.
Double team. Tries to get by. Thomas saves it. Hutcherson down low. Blocked. And a foul is going to be called on Sam Thomas. Will, at least it's not a shooting foul as of yet. But the next one will be. No, it's 2 more. That's 4 fouls in this quarter, half, whatever. Lanning has the ball taken away by Thomas. Robinson. Missed it. Lanning lost it out of bounds, touched last by Robinson, who is beside herself. Amaya Robinson with 20 points leading Culpeper scores tonight. Natalie Lanning has 24, Chancellor. Down low, Abed. Nice pass by Natalie Lanning. 59-53, it's a 6-point lead. Minute and 20 to go in this one. Thomas for 3, no. Abed got the rebound. And coming down on a minute to go, 59-53, and Chancellor with the basketball. And the Chargers take timeout.
Timeout, Chancellor. 30 seconds.
And while we have timeout, we'll remind you of a couple of our sponsors. Found & Sons, more than a respected funeral home. They support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons, 825-3530. Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service, a cornerstone of our community. CFC Farm and Home Center, supplying your lawn and garden and your pet and farm needs since 1932, the year Gary Deal was born. Hometown pricing and outstanding services at CFC Farm and Home Center, 825-2200. Hey, if I'm going to get no respect, I got to make sure you don't get any either. Lanning.
Need a couple steals here.
We need something in a hurry. 1 minute.
Put some pressure.
And foul. Robinson is charged with a foul. That was kind of a touch foul, but that's what Culpeper wanted. They want to put somebody on the line with a chance to miss and get the ball back. Klauser is at the line. Megan Klauser. And this kid has had a good night. And now an 8-point lead with less than a minute to go. Not looking good. Robinson all the way. Nope. Klauser comes down with the ball. If I got to pick somebody on Chancellor that has turned the game around, I'm going to pick Megan Klauser. She has been a force down under, and she's played a really good basketball game. I know Lanning has got 20 points, but Klauser has 16, and she's had some key ones, and she's back at the line now to shoot 2.
Maya tonight has kind of gone into the lane and forced a lot of shots versus pulling up and shooting her shot like she normally does. Just like that last, we really needed a 3 there. She should have pulled up and shot that 3. And she hasn't done that. I'd rather see her pull up and shoot her. She's got such a great shot on her until I hate seeing her force it. I'd rather see her just pull up and shoot the jumper.
Klauser 1 for 2. Hutcherson wanted to take it, couldn't get, and now she is fouled as she goes in. And a foul is going to be called, I think, on Megan Klauser. 39.5 seconds left, 62 to 53. Inbounds play hits Megan Thomas in the head. Lanning. And a whistle. I don't know what's going on here. Foul, I think, on somebody. Yep, foul on 21 on Robinson. And Natalie Lanning going to the line for Chancellor. And that's her 21st point of the night. And a 10-point lead for the Chargers with 27 seconds left to go. We had a 12-point lead early in the third period, and we have let this one get away.
Yep. That's where it was lost.
Lanning hits them both. 64. Double team, triple team, in trouble. Hutcherson off the glass, no good. Robinson, turn around, no. Carter for Chancellor. Gonzalez gets the loose ball, but the whistle is gonna blow, and Chancellor pulling all their players off the floor. They're just saying we're not going to foul with 0.3 seconds left. This one is over. Robinson shot at the buzzer, 64 to 53. Chancellor defeats Culpeper in this first meeting of the two in the Battlefield District. And we will be back with the recap of tonight's game in just a moment. 64-53 Chancellor. You're watching basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
This season of high school basketball is brought to you by Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air. Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. CFC Farm and Home Center, the service, knowledge, and products you need for your farm, home, pets, livestock, and equine since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center. Found & Sons, more than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons. UVA Community Credit Union, strengthening the financial health of our members and of the entire Culpeper community. Learn more at uvacreditunion.org.
(64-53) our final score. The Culpeper Lady Devils in the third quarter were up by 12. They ended up losing by 11. Chancellor, excellent third and fourth quarters. And Megan Klauser, Natalie Lanning, both coming through with big nights for Chancellor. And first big test for Culpeper in the Battlefield District. They did not pass it.
No, they had the game in hand, and then like we were talking about how the games are always important. When you come out of halftime, they had an 11-point lead, and we're always talking about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter, and Chancellor cut the lead down to 3 points in about 5 minutes, and that's where they got back into the game. But you really got to come out focused in the start of the third quarter. You got to finish the quarter strong, but you got to come out in the third quarter and early in each quarter and focus and try to build on your lead.
I was looking back here at the scoreboard where the statistics are kept. 21 points for Amaya Robinson tonight. Her season average is 33, so she get way below that. They were double teaming her all night long, and she was a little cold from outside. Kelly Hutcherson had a good night. She had, I think, 19 points, but you know, the supporting cast just was not there tonight. Emma Carson had a cold night at the field. It was essentially those two players were the only two that scored.
Yeah, I thought Kelly played really well tonight. She had a lot of rebounds. She had 19 points, and she was real active in the low block with basically playing right there with Klauser. It was between her and Klauser down low, and both her and Klauser played really well tonight.
Well, like I said, if I got to give it to somebody, I'm going to give it to Klauser. That kid played down low. She controlled the backboards down there, and she went in for some really tough baskets. And she's the difference, I think, in the ball game. Chancellor now 10 wins and 3 losses on the season. Culpeper 8 wins and 3 losses on the season. And going to be a good basketball season. Very competitive. And I think we will see you again next Tuesday night at Culpeper, as we have a very special night coming up with the Carver's 1963 football championship being honored, and we hope you'll be out here for that. George Washington, Carver, and some of those teams I remember in the 60s, they were excellent. Marcellus Bunbury, Lawrence Hutcherson. I can go down the list of those guys. I played with some of those guys, softball and baseball, and we are looking forward to that next Tuesday right here at Culpeper County High School. And until then, this is Donnie Johnston along with my older companion Gary Deal here, and we are rooting the Redskins home.
Yes, we
on
are.
Sunday.
We are.
We got, you know.
Jay Dunn.
Listen, man, you got me. I can't even talk now. We will see you next Tuesday, and when we see you next Tuesday, we're going to say the Redskins are in the Super Bowl. How about that? On the Culpeper Media Network. Again, final score tonight, Chancellor 64, Culpeper 53. Good night, everybody.